We come to the Hamsar Reservation. Even I think this place is boring, and they don't even speak our language.
It is a barren land, yes, which is why I, Baron von Flexmypex, need to conquer it.
Can't we just go around? I want to go home. Pudding.
Look, ho! A floating man! I'll move in closer and convince him to join the bad guys.
Can we go back home now?
Greetings, floatyman. My name is called Strongbad. I need to get through your land so I can clean the of-town's clock. Do you understand?
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I'm no linguiniast, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't a yes. I think your weirdo country could really use Strongbadia's resources. Think of what you could do with our dirt, our tire, our superior fence-building skills.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as upholstered as I wanna be.
Is that a yes?
I'm as upholstered as I wanna be.
You've made that bountifully clear. Come on, Floatin' Tate. Get on the Strongbadia train.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as...
Thanks, that's enough. Boy, sure hope I'm not Dice Man. I'm an all-expenses-paid vacation.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
Weird. I almost understood that. What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Oh, try some caked-on makeup from yesteryear.
A weird rock with popsicle-y crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. Could this unlock the mystery of the people of the Hamsar Reservation? And do I give enough of a crap to find out? Looks like Hamsar's written language is every bit as easy to understand as the spoken one. These rocks are blocking the way. Maybe Hamsar knows how to get through. Hey, it's a souvenir war flag from the Hamsar nation. The flag of a proud, weird person. Rich in proud, weird tradition.
Is this going to take much longer? Can't we go home? It's hot, and I think I accidentally drank some of the water.
Shut up. You're my cultural advisor. What can you tell me about this weird job and his gravity-defying ways?
It's all a mystery. Some say ancient astronauts may have left him here, or abandoned him, as the case may be.
Can't you tell me anything useful about the Hamsar people?
Archaeologists have been digging up ancient Hams artifacts for years, and we've only learned 2 things. They're weird, and they talk funny.
Can you understand what the natives are saying?
Of course not. Nobody's ever been able to decipher the Hamsar language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them. Didn't you learn anything in your post-Strongbadian secession history classes that I held in my room in a little tent I made out of my sheets?
I don't study history, friend. I makes it. We'll never get out of here until you help me translate what this goon's saying.
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I told you, Strongbad, nobody's ever been able to translate Hamsar's quote-unquote language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them.
Man, it's hotter than Strong Man's armpit cleavage up in this place. I could really use a cold one, or even a tepid one.
Don't remind me. I already drank everything in the canteen.
You drank the water, but it can cause dysentery, giardia, the vapors, Qatar, Libya, Mozambique.
And inflammation of the pretendix. I can already feel a rumble in my tumble.
Are you feeling okay, Strong Sad? You don't look so good.
I know I'm gonna get sick. It's acute aphasic pretendicitis.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I drank the water. My pretendix is probably swelled up like a fully satiated vampire's blood sac.
Acute aphasic pretendicitis? What are the symptoms of this made-up disease you think you got?
First, you get a really high fever. Then you start shaking uncontrollably. They say if it gets really bad, you can't even understand language. My prose! What'll happen to my award-winning prose?
How can these completely made-up facts become useful to me?
I don't know. I don't want to have surgery in this backwards country.
Tell me again, how can you tell if you've got this cute made-up asitis?
First, you get a really high fever. Then you start shaking uncontrollably. In the worst stages, you can't even understand language. Don't touch that. It's a delicate medical instrument. You can't be too careful traveling in foreign lands. I'm burning up! According to this thermometer, my skin should be melting off. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I better take my temperature. Can't stop shaking. That can't be good. Does Hamsar even know what a hospital is?
I broke the tip off my stipend.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
What are you doing, Strong Bad?
Save room for the laugh track, Locash.
I can't understand what you guys are saying.
I'm a fresh dipe, if you see what I mean.
Oh, can't understand language. That's one of the symptoms. I knew it. It's pretendicitis. I knew it. I gotta find a doctor. Medic!
That was quick.
Turns out they've got subsidized health care here, and they let me keep my pretendix in a jar.
Oh man, no fair. I've been trying to have my pancreas jarred up for years.
Hey, that's mine!
Correction, it was yours. Maybe you should have gotten more pretend fiber in your diet if it was so dang important to you.
Pretend fiber gives me real tapeworms.
Not here, man. Don't know who could be watching.
Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is.
A jar of Grandma's homemade gribbledangs?
No. It's Strong Sense Pretendix.
A real-life Pretendix? Even better! I'll trade you for it. No questions asked.
What'll you give me for it?
For one that big, anything I got in stock, which is just this broken piece of an old pot.
Did I just get ripped off?
I said no questions asked.
After all the crap I went through to get this, I'm not giving it to just anybody. Hey, Bubs, I want to buy something.
Sorry, Strong Bad. Black market's shut down. With all the money I made off of that Pretendix, I can retire.
Then what are you doing hanging out here still?
I like the intrigue. Or do I?
Can we go back home now?
Whoa, that made me feel a little vibracious. I gotta do that again. All right! It's a priceless treasure from an ancient civilization! And a great way to get organized for back to school. Huh? All right, look at all the rust on this thing. It's gotta be ancient. An ancient power strip. Found it! Some kind of grotelated tuning fork.
Is this going to take much longer? Can we go back home now?
Check it out, Dr. Dumpington. This thing looks ancient.
Ooh, that looks like a rare Hamsar artifact. It belongs in a museum. Hey, my LARPing sword! Give that back!
Sorry, Dumpenheimer. I still need it. I understand everything now. It's all so simple. 'Twas the pride of the beaches. Wow, that was vibracious and flotacious.
Hello, Strong Bad. What's the haps?
Hey, I can understand you now. Your voice is so soothing.
Thank you. I do radio ads for local jewelry and watch repair shops. I'm sure you have many questions. Ask away.
I'm the old Jalboa jump shot.
Why are you talking gibberish, Strong Bad? You sound like a 2-year-old boy.
How does that popsicle stand work anyway?
You have reassembled the sacred elemental items of collection. Ordinarily, you would have to face a punishingly difficult final dungeon and disappointing end cutscene. But the ancient prophecy foretold of a young boy that would one day come to usher in a new era of...
All right, shut up, filibuster. Never would have asked if I'd known you were such a windbag. Do you want to join Strong Badia and help overthrow the of town off a cliff?
Why should my people risk open war for you and your considerable style?
We're not gonna risk war. We're gonna start one. Listen to what that royal boil did to me. First, he wrinkled the top off the breads and cereals group.
My baseboards are full of chicken sticks.
What?
And he's really fat and stupid.
Then I have no choice. We will join Strong Badia. First for some sandwiches, then to die side by side in battle.
Whoa. Nobody said anything about dying.
But first you must complete the 3 ancient tasks of great boredom.
What?
Nah, man, just messing with you. Let's do this like Brutus.
All right, put on your dancing shoes, Hamsar. Time to make a move on the castle.
I will follow you, my brother, and these are my dancing shoes. But first we must perform the ancient sacred ceremony my Uncle Chet taught me when I was a kid. I've always wanted to try it.
Is it gonna take long? Or hurt long?
Relax, let the energy build. Join me in the summoning song.
Whoa, way to go, Uncle Chet!
I'm a song from the 60s.
Fantastic. He's back to abnormal. Let's get out of here, Strong Sad.
I can't wait to journal about the nightmares I'm gonna have from this experience.
The Dark Continent, the Hamsar Reservation. Who else could bring modern conveniences to this backwards land other than the intrepid emancipator, Strong Bad? Welcome to the 20th century, Hamsar. Raised by a cup of coffee, indeed.
Come on in. We're so glad that you made it this far. Oh, it's just Strong Bad.
Do you have any fruit to declare?
What brand of idiocy have I stumbled upon here?
This is the Free People's Republic of Marzastar, a hostile territory.
Welcome to Homezapan.
Homestar, we've talked about this. It's Marzastar.
No, seriously. Do you have any fruit to declare?
Are you gonna keep a cool head in battle, Hamsar?
I'll take the last bus to the bake sale.
That'll work too. Got any cool combo moves you could teach the troops, Pom Pom? The 12-point exploding rooster technique? That's probably overkill for the of town. I just want to underkill him. So, Dump Tenant, ready to be the battle's first casualty?
You hush. I'm here to provide moral morale for the troops.
Well, I guess you do make everyone else look leaner and meaner by comparison. Hola, Marzipone, or however you pronounce that.
What is it, Strong Bad? I've got an awful lot of queening to do.
You and Strong Sad both. I want you two to join the Strongbadian Empire. And by want, I mean not want. But I can already tell I'm not getting through this place until you guys join up.
No way, Pinochet. Marzastar is a peaceful nation.
Ah, come on. No nation can resist the roguish charm of Strongbadia's most charming rogue.
Ew, gross. Marzastar is doing just fine, thanks. We're not trying to take over the world, just make it better.
You don't like the elf town. I heard you say so. Don't you need protection? With his castle looming overhead so ominously?
We've got a peace treaty with the municipality, and that means one thing. You will never pass through Marzastar to attack the king of town.
Don't come crying to Strongbadia when the elf town sends in the poops.
It's like I already told you, Strong Bad. You will never pass through Marzastar to attack the king of town.
I bet King Homestar really wants to join Strongbadia and take on the castle.
Yeah, but in about 5 minutes, King Homestar could really want to join an off-squirrel football league.
You do have a point there.
Put me in, coach. We can beat those chipmunks.
What if Homestar made you join Strongbadia?
Homestar can't make this country do anything. We're completely equal co-rulers of Marzastar, and what I say goes.
As king, can't Homestar have you beheaded? Or be whatever that thing is, dead?
He's lucky I don't have him executed the way he invites all his friends over and trashes up the place. Ooh, I mean, we've had some disagreements on domestic and foreign policy.
What's with the crappy science fair project?
That's my Model United Nations. It's a testament to peace, equality, and sharing between all nations of the world, even yours.
Equality and sharing? Barf. That sounds vaguely communistic.
Thanks, I know. I'm collecting treasures from all the developed countries, plus Koshnia, to go in the displays. All to say, this is what we can do when we work together.
I think I might want to break wind on, your so-called United Nations.
Well, you can put a national treasure in the Strongbadian display, if you want. Just don't touch the others.
Hey, Homestar.
Another loyal subject of Homezapan.
You look like someone who wants to unwillingly join a growing empire.
You're like some type mind reader. Where do I sign?
Homestar.
Oh, right. I apologize, good ambassador, but my treaty signing and bathroom privileges have been revoked.
Come on, Homestar. Strongbadia is where all the cool people are.
Cool people are my favorite kind of people. They know all the latest fads. But, we're happy with our independence.
Are you gonna let some girl tell you how to run your country? I thought we were bros.
Wait, I thought we were bros, and you're always beating various stuffings out of me.
I thought we were bros.
Sorry, man. I know it looks like I'm the brains of this outfit, but my lady friend's got a good head on her shoulders.
Nothing about that last thing you said was true. I bet Marzipan would like it if you showed a little gumption and made your own bad decisions.
I don't know about that. I better go ask her first.
Groan. Never mind. Aren't you tired of that the of town cramping your style?
Oh, you got that right. I don't like the way his castle sits up there, undressing me with his eyes.
What are you gonna do when they invade?
Invade Homezapan? Call the militia! This is not a drill, people!
Do you even have a militia?
Holy crap, we're defenseless! That settles it. I'm getting the band back together. I'm bringing back the Home Stormy!
What was that?
I said I'm bringing back the Peaceful Home Japan Gentle Flower Planting Brigade deal.
What do you need for the Home Starmy to help me take on the of town?
We're gonna need soldiers. Lots of soldiers. Old Tofu and Sprouts over there abolished the draft. And we lost too many good men in the last war.
How many soldiers is Lotso soldiers?
Exactly 5.
How do you know you...
A colonel knows these things.
What's the state of the Home Starmy?
Does that look like 5 soldiers to you, Private? We could use some more strong Battian allies to thicken up our watery ranks.
Why don't you reinstate the draft?
That's a great idea. That's right, folks. Once again, it's time for the peace draft. Homestar, tell the crowd what fabulous prizes today's winner will walk home with. Well, Homestar, grand prize is an all-expenses-paid trip to the castle and a meeting with the king of town.
Homestar, are you building an army without my permission?
Nothing, Marzipan. Just my regular old brand of nothing.
Quick, just spin the wheel!
Tom Benedetto? No! Hasn't that family suffered enough? Well, the draft didn't work, Strong Man. Only one thing left to do. Clone an army of mutant super soldiers.
No, Homestar, wait, that was an option? How come you come up with the unbelievably cool ideas only after I'm committed to this one?